around the common circumstances around cop killings. Are most of the killings in response to police intervention or not?
Yeah, well, I think most of the killings occur during situations of robbery where the police have to react, and when they go into this shootings and those kind of things, then is the situation where they are killed. And the problem is that we always see a spike of police killings when you see a spike of violent crime. And that is the situation at present.
Doc, but a fair number of these killings are occurring when officers are off duty. So if most of the killings occur off duty, it does not make sense that they are in response to police intervention, unless, of course, police are doing more work off duty than on duty.
Well, there's two circumstances off duty where we find that police can be killed. The first one is police are sometimes killed just as members of the public. You must remember they get also hijacked. They're also victims of house robberies and all kinds of other crime situations. And then also, a police officer is on duty 24 hours a day. So when a police officer is in a shopping center or he's driving along and he sees a robbery, he'll have to place himself on duty and do something. And they can be killed in that situation because now, when they are off duty, they are not as, they may not wear body armor and those kind of things, so they are not so well protected.
Doc, our acting National Police Commissioner, his name Commissioner Pashlane, is adamant that the SAPS plan of action to deal with such police killings, well, they can't be made public at this point. But he is taking criticism from unions including POPCRU and COSATU. Why should such a plan be kept under wraps for now?
Well, I'm certain that there's good reasons to keep it under wraps. You don't want to give all the information to your criminals. We must remember that we are working with very dangerous and very well-armed and well-armed robbers. So you don't want to give all the insights and all your detail of your plans to people who may use it against you.
Very quickly,
also,
Chris.
I must also say, I must say it's strange that this frustration is coming at this time. Because if you look at the figures, and I had a good look at the figures, last year there was a little spike, not a major spike. It went up from, in the two financial years, 13-14 was 77 killings, then it went up to 86. But it actually, for the last 5 years, stays in the 80s. And then even this year, I think that's where we're going to turn around.
All right, Chris, this is not uniquely a South African problem only. What should be done, whatever the extent and reasons for police deaths, we simply have to minimize such tragedies?
Well, over the years, we have actually minimized it quite a lot. If you think that when the South African Police Service was formed, we had more than 200 police killings per year. It then went up to the end of that, in the 90s, to about 170. And then it went further down to about average of 82 per annum for the last few years. And this is because of better training, better equipment, especially body armor. Also, to make people conscious that they should wear these things and that they should always be careful. And when they see there's going to be where they are in the tight spot, they must call up for backup.
Thank you. That was Dr. Chris de Kock. He's an independent analyst on violent crime and crowd behavior. Time now to take a short break. Business news in just a bit.